Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I'm starting to break a sweat. It's hot in here. Not because I wanted it to be hot in here, but because it's hot. And the weather outside is 49 degrees Fahrenheit, which means that it's cold. So apparently that means we have to be hot in here. I don't know how that works exactly, but I guess it is how it was before I adjusted the thermostat, set it to cool, so that I wasn't breaking a sweat at a time where I did not need to be breaking a sweat. It's a thing. I've got the rest of the Lego set to put together today. The Mandalorian Starfighter. Is that what it is? Hello, Breaking Oz. Ooh, hey, I like that emote, Stinky Air Biscuit. That's great. Love that. The Mandalorian Starfighter, set number 75316. This is what we're putting together tonight. Or we're putting together the rest of it tonight. Hey, Uber Superfly and Liz. Happy birthday, Liz. Hope it was a good one. Ooh, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Is that warm for Montreal? That I don't know. I guess it would be warm for me too. Any state where where I'd be breaking a sweat, and the problem is I have to wear the skull cap, because if I don't, my head looks like a microphone. So it's either microphone head or wear a cap. So I just as soon try to be presentable. Do you feel me? Hey, Brother Bill, good to see you. I do have on deck a retro game, hence the retro gaming category. So we're going to be retro gaming here today. I combed my hair. My hair is combed. It is very combed. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. See, that's still pretty. It starts to get warm around 80. Like anything lower than 70, that's pretty cool. I can deal with anything lower than 70. Beyond that, I don't know. So I'm almost out of the purple. I thought I was going to be done, and I'm afraid. I'm doing this, the Vader, the Vader figurine that I've printed like 1,000 times before in different filament colors. Hang on. Like this. It's going to be this Vader figurine, but in purple. I thought I did one, but for the life of me, I can't find it. So, I'm doing it again. Because I just want to make sure that I got done, because I'm almost out, and I figured, well, that'll definitely get me through the filament. I just kept having problems with the foot sticking. It tended to be a challenge. So tonight I'm going to be playing Balderdash. I've said that again. It's been years since I played that. I used to play that all the time. Used to play a lot of board games. All the time. Not so much anymore. It's kind of difficult to play board games by yourself. And you can play with people online, certainly. But it's different. Hey, Tactile 3D Picture, good to see you. Glad you got a shout out automatically. So I'm going to be playing Boulder Dash that I played on the C64, and I'm thinking about playing Boulder Dash first before jumping in and doing the remainder of the Lego set, since Brother Bill is here. Boulder Dash, not Boulder Dash. Boulder, as in a rock boulder. That's the kind of boulder we were looking for. Krusty, can you do that boulder? Ooh, I did not. I failed to reset the sub goal. I may have to adjust that a tiny bit. We're at 629 of 650. That's not too bad. But I have a feeling that as the evening wears on, we're gonna lower. It's gonna ratchet itself lower and lower and lower. That's okay. It happens. Thank you, Zangers, I should say, for the posture check. Now let us see. I've paused the game, and the reason why is because I want to make sure everything is working. So it's paused right now because inevitably every time I restart these types of games in the middle of broadcasting, what happens is that it just doesn't work very well. It stops effectively working. So I want to make sure that I had it working. So this is courtesy of Brother Bill, a fellow fan of the C64. I used to play Boulder Dash all the time. All the time. It wasn't a mineral run. Well, Octoberville, I guess it kind of was. By the way, thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate it.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
I do appreciate it, especially this early on. All right, so let's see. It's paused. Is the joystick connected? Emulated port joystick. Oh, no. Gamepad. Here we go. I've got it. This is what happened before. Because there's no real. Do I have to no, I don't want to save a screenshot. There's no real button control for this game, and it looks like it's not. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh, dude. I even had it working before, and I know it's mapped. See, this is what I was worried about. I was worried that it was going to do this. All right, I'm going to turn you off. Uh-oh, it went away. That was bound to happen. Let me load it up again. Let's see what happens now. There we go. C64. We got an ad at the chat. There we go. Okay, now we have sounds. That's a good sound. Okay, yeah. And like, it's not like nothing's mapped. Getting this to work right is not. It is not proven easy. So let me try to get it going by hitting every key on the keyboard. There we go. Okay, so now do I have it mapped? Okay, so I hit one key. Come on. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So now it's gonna work? This is a little flaky. Okay, here we go. Playing some Boulder Dash. You remember that Commodore loading screen? Well, of course you do. Zero cool. Uh-oh. You gotta be careful with Boulder Dash, because you don't want the boulders to fall on you. And this is a game that I had, but never had an instruction manual for. Gotta be careful not to incur the wrath of the boulder. And the thing is like once you, okay, that flash basically means the exit is now open. But here's the thing. Whoa. See, you gotta watch out for the boulders. You gotta dash around the boulders. I cleared it. All right, here we go. There's the exit. How am I doing, Brother Bill? We got a blue and a green back here. All right, hang on. There's your blue. There's your blue and green. All right. Speaking of, going back to the colors. They are very similar, aren't they, buddy? Now, those little square flashy things, you don't want to touch those square flashy things. Like, you do not want to get yourself involved. Those square flashy things will kill you. Boulders will kill you. Diamonds will kill you. Anything that falls on you will kill you. Nope, nothing there. Got to be careful not to cut yourself off from an exit, potentially. Hey there. Hello there. Hey there, celestial feces. It's a good sound. This was my this is my jam. I played this with an Atari joystick back in the day on a Commodore 64. It reminds you of Dig Dug. Oh yes, very Dig Duggy. In fact, if I had a choice between Dig Dug or this, I'd choose this. Despite Dig Dug being more iconic, I would choose this every time. I spent way more time in Boulder Dash than I did with Dig Dug. Okay, so we gotta clear that. Oh! That's what happens. You die. And you gotta start on the level all over again. Is that? I think that's an extra life. Is that what I got there? Yeah, thanks, Fix 'em, dude. Appreciate the tip. That's great. I could have used that like a minute ago. You've never played Dig Dug? Really? Dig Dug's a classic. I don't think I have anything over there. Dig Dug is an Atari classic. Oops. Gotta be careful. I don't think there's anything over there, so. See, my joystick of choice was the joystick. Come on. There we go. It doesn't play the same with a game controller, unfortunately. I feel like I need the Atari joystick to really... Come on, I know I can move it. There we go. I'm getting close to the diamonds. Like, you gotta get so many diamonds per... Dang it, I even moved out of the way! Okay, I'm gonna have to do that differently next time. It's not registering my movements very quickly. Okay, for real this time. Yeah, rigged indeed. Hey, how'd it go last night, Andrew? Andrew Wombat should be a... Yeah, I added him to the auto shout-out. Andrew does brick streaming. Was raising money last night for the Ukraine. Okay, I think I got that. Let's try this again. Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Just gotta be careful. Beer Tapper. Root. Oh, I remember Root Beer Tapper. Well, there was also Beer Tapper, and I think that was Budweiser? Just short of 8,500. Wow, that's incredible. Good concerted effort. I think the last time I worked on some kind of effort was specifically with with Barnacles for Gimpy God. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it this time. You see how that worked? But I also have to clear out that boulder. If I push it, it's game over. I have to move it out of the way. You see that? Because I've got to push this one over. And you can only push over one boulder. There we go. That's a snap. I'm going to get this one. Because I can. Now I have to be careful walking out of the maze. Finding the exit. Which I want to say, yep, down below. Okay, so let's not tempt fate. Did it. How'd I do, Brother Bill? Give me a second. Hey, Krillin. Is that an extra life? Is that what I got there? Now this one is going to be a little more tricky. And move out of the way. Every diamond counts, because remember, you've got to... Oh, dude, this is going to be hard because it's not registering as quickly as I would like it to. Men. I have how many men left? Be careful, I'm going to get hooked on retro games. Well, I was hooked on retro games before they were retro. It's a puzzle game, basically. Like I said, diamonds can kill you too. Giving you a headache? Imagine me. I'm the one trying to play. I promised I would do this. I couldn't even tell you how high I got the last time I played Boulder Dash. Oh! Which would have been... Maybe it was a few years ago with an emulator. Okay, I'm gonna have to... These sound effects are amazing. Puzzle games are fun, Stone Monkey Research. How many diamonds do I have? 10. So how many do I need to clear the level? I used to be able to 15. Do I need 15 to clear the level? Crap! Oh god, I thought I sealed myself in. All right, one more diamond and I've cleared the level. With 83 seconds left to go. Okay, now I gotta go down. Ooh, got a treasure trove here. Yes, Edward. Oh, wait. 15. What's my diamond goal? Oh, crap. I should not have done that. No! Game over. Hey, man. I said I was going to do it. Splatillo, indeed. I said I was going to do it. And I did it. I did it. Can you hear the soundtrack? Can you still hear the soundtrack? I said I was going to do it. And I did it. To play a little bit of retro. Splatillo, indeed. Puzzle games can be fun. They're not boomer. You're older than me. Sound is good. Thank you, MayBC. I appreciate it. And MayBC, I think you got a shout out, correct? Did MayBC get a shout out? If so, if not, let me give a shout out to MayBC. They do a lot of Pokemon stuffs and beyond, probably. But MayBC, thank you for coming back to the Play Shop. I have to hit the little I have to take a bio break. That is the good way to say it. I've learned to say bio break. Believe it or not, but I will be back in a couple minutes, and we're going to continue the brick building with bag number 3. I know, Liz. It was mistimed. Sorry. Got to see a man about a horse. Is that a video game reference? We're going to be building, or continuing the build of the Mandalorian Starfighter tonight. Y'all keep an eye on the print. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere it shouldn't. Don't worry about it, Andrew. Glad you're here, too.
Project 454 rated my stream with 1 viewers.
All right. You are interviewing my chair. How did it go, Airwolf? How did the interview with my chair go? Was it a good interview? You're good. It's weird spelling. Also, everyone feel free to call me May or B. Old name used to be Punk Squirt. You know, I'm going to say this, May. I think I like May better than Punk Squirt. Punk Squirt doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. But hey, whatever works for you, Punk Squirt. I'm never gonna remember that when it happens. I'm never gonna remember. X Nutty Buddy X, thank you for the follow. And Apple II Games, I totally missed the shout out. Apple II Games, welcome to the Play Shop. I was doing a little bit of retro gaming, just a little bit, not an extensive amount. But now we're rolling into the maker. I mean, I could go back to it. I could go back to Boulder Dash. That is entirely possible. It could happen. I was rated. Oh my god, Project 450. I am sorry. Oh my god, Project 454. That was probably. I apologize. I was playing Boulder Dash. I was. Hang on, just a second. I'm sorry. Wait. Is Project still here? Project 454, you still here? Did we do the whole raid? We did. Liz triggered the raid thing. Did it work or not? I'm doing well, Project 454. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Sorry, I had to. It did not. Okay. I apologize. Things are just off. I had a full bladder and had to relieve couldn't wait too much longer. Raid trigger didn't work. It could be that I set it up because I went through all those triggers the other day after some people were saying certain things and kind of pulled back a bit. It's possible that raid also got pulled back to broadcaster only. Yes, that's right. Avaline French is already into a Monday working day. I do not envy you being ahead of me. But then again, you get to the weekend before I do, Avaline. All right, we've got bags. We got toys and bags. See, I told you, Avaline. Like May has become a great part of this little community of ours. The cool thing about this, I'm going to open up a figure here before moving on. That's right. Wait, hang on. Nomi 3. It's your birthday? Because it's Liz's birthday too. Pez Liz. It's her birthday. We should be celebrating. Of course, you know, any kind of cake I might have picked up would not have been shared with her, so would have missed the mark. The double birthday song, Happy Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Liz. Happy birthday to you. Stop sending me peeps photos. She sent me that peep photo that I tweeted out earlier today. It is a party time. Tomorrow's International Women's Day. Well, awesome. We would not have been born without the women's. It's very important. Ooh, this is an interesting holster. Oh, Eclipse Empire, thank you.
Eclipse Empire cheered X100. Happy birthday, people.
Indeed, all you people. And you know, May, you're turning red because of whatever reason, but like now are you embarrassed that you heard me sing?
Breaking Goes 96 cheered X100.
The 8th is. Oh, okay, so that's pretty close. Thank you, Breaking Oz. Appreciate the bits. The cheer there. And Liz, Liz, what are you doing cheering on your own birthday? Isn't that against the law?
100. Happy birthday at Nomi 3 and me and cake for everyone.
I think that's against the law. Wait, what day is it? I'm losing count. It's the 6th. So tomorrow's the 7th. Wow. Months flying by. You need a music contract. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Know your kindness, not your singing, blushing for all the kindness. Well, that's what we do around here.
One just resubscribed for 9 months.
We're respectful for the. I'm sorry, let me say that again. We are respectful to those who are respectful to us.
Breaking Goes 96 cheered X400 for Palpy.
Thank you, Breaking Oz. Are you pushing Palpy? You want to get Oh, fine. We're going to get Palpy then. I'm going to grab Emperor Palpatine. We're gonna do a Palpy. Wow, I really like this.
Darth Gellum cheered X100.
This is great.
Happy birthday at Paceless Anomi 3.
I love that figure. All right, I'm gonna get Emperor Palpatine. Then you fly one. Thank you for subscribing once again. My love to Eclipse Empire. Thank you again for supporting and doing what you do. Like I said, we are very supportive of those who are supportive to us. Does that make sense? Like, if you want something, you gotta, I mean, it's not, you gotta give something to get something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just gonna get it. You ain't gonna just get it handed to you,
Avaline
right?
French cheered X100. Happy birthday, Liz.
Thank you, Avaline. Thank you. It is a party time, especially now that you are here. All right, give me a moment.
Eclipse Empire cheered X100. If you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter.
Yes, that is the old adage. Indeed it is. Now we pull out the lights. Camera. Action. If you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter. I wasn't even a good one of those. I was a horrible athletic supporter. I did not do a very good job at supporting the athletes. By the way, we do have an ad at the chat, and there's the hype train drawing. Might as well, there we go. Do it. We're in a hype train. There's the hypnotism. Keep that going for now. If you can see a little bit of my, I don't want to give away too much of my face, just a little bit. Thank you so much, Chi-Town Deek. Very appreciated. Happy solar orbits for Nemi 3 and Pezdiz. Is anybody else celebrating a birthday? Are those the only two? Aveline!
Avaline French cheered X100. Happy birthday, Nomi 3.
Aveline is
Party
just...
time.
Palpy party time. Aveline, are you just happy because this means you get to have cake after work? You get to enjoy cake. You're going to walk past a bakery and go, that would be nice. I think we're going to pick up some cake. May BC is also celebrating on birthdays today. Yes, it is. It is pretty good drinking Chris's beer. That's the best kind of beer. When it's free. When you don't have to pay for something, it's the best. I did not have to pay for this beer. Chris did. Me, I just drink it. And spit in it.
Wombat cheered X100. Darth calling. Darth calling. Hey Palpy, gonna take the afternoon off to hang with my kid. He needs a hand.
Dude, that is genius. Someone copy that to the clipboard. That is great. That was great, Andrew Wombat. I'm so happy. You know, I'm happy you're here. We would have raided you had I known you were the next person to have raided last night. But I'm very glad to have found out that you stream here on Twitch. Even need to give you a shout out. What kind of beers do I like? I'm a fan. This is an Imperial, of course. It's an Imperial IPA. I also like stouts, porters, the Imperial kind. Nothing that's been soaked in bourbon. Hard liquor does not make me happy. Beer? Yeah, normal beer. That's right, Andrew Wombat. Thanks, you tried. Good try, Emperor. That's my name. Someone needs to check on May. They've just died. For one reason or another. See, Travis, bourbon makes me happy. It does make you happy? Thank you so much for that clip, May BC.
That's great. Aveline. Wonderful. We're now 20
Adeline
subs.
French just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for the gifted sub. I see a clip. It says maybe see links off to the clip. It's great. Thank you, the Deep Laker. I was saying thank you, Aveline French. We now have a 630 of 650 in terms of a sub goal. How did I change the hype train color? Did I? Oh, it's somewhere in settings, but I think we've run the course of this particular hype train.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Indeed, thank you very much. I'll turn things off and return you to Chris.
The hype train settings, I heard Palpatine babbling about it. Hype train settings are somewhere in, like, Twitch settings. Couldn't tell you where exactly. Got my Fakuk. This is my Fakuk cap. FCUK? Fakuk. I've had this for eons. I still can't find, I had a Sith Eternal cap. And I know I tossed it over the side of the bed, and it completely disappeared. Like, it no longer exists. It's got thrown into a different dimension.
Mark_and_NC cheered X100.
It didn't work! Mark H, it didn't work! I'm a ventriloquist. Chris. I'm a ventriloquist. I am. There, I gave it to you, Mark. I used to love Coffee Time too, Nomi. I still enjoy it, but it's more going through the motions. Not necessarily because I don't mind the taste of the decaf. It's not horrible, but it's not great. I want to open up another Black Series figure, the new Boba Fett. The older Boba Fett, the wiser Boba Fett. Sorry, what's that hat brand? Lost mine this last winter, need a replacement. May, FCUK. I got it eons ago in New York, and in the middle of winter, and that was really my this is probably my first skull cap, and I've had many skull caps over the years. I had a stocking cap, a Sith Eternal stocking cap, and it completely disappeared. Hey, Dark Toy Lord, coming along at the right time. Opening up this Boba Fett. Just opened up the ARC Trooper, Vintage Collection ARC Trooper, which is fantastic. Put that there, because I'm going to cut that out later. Caught up to some shows. I did as well, Aveline. I watched this weekend. Today I finished Valhalla. Vikings on Netflix. It was good. It was enjoyable. There are probably a few other shows that I need to catch up on that I'm just like, when I get time. Yeah. How am I liking the Tab Ultra? It's fine. It's okay, but the software, I've specifically had an issue with third-party software on it, like where I have to use VoIP, and people complain about it when I use it. So my review is not good in terms of the Tab S8 Ultra. It's not great. I've had a lot of complaints about it from other people. That's important, because the use case for me is using it as a communications device. And if I can't do that effectively, then what's the point? So I'm not happy with the Tab Ultra. I'm glad that it's got a bigger screen. It's allegedly faster, but now the Samsung's got this this thing where they're allegedly throttling app performance. I don't know how that's going to work, because I don't even have the game thing enabled on my end. And people have had big issues with the specifically the throttling of apps. And so I wonder if part of it is just honestly Microsoft's, because I've been having problems with Microsoft software on it. Big problems with Microsoft software. And ooh, this is cool. See, I love the fact, look underneath the Boba Fett, right? See how you can see underneath? That's great. Great detail. That's covered. You have to see who I have that Boba on pre-order with. Dark Toiler, you're like me. Like, where did I know I pre-ordered it, but like, where did I pre-order? Where did it go? Are you going to keep it, or is it going to be returned? I'm probably going to keep it because I have nothing to replace it with. And I'm using it now. What you're seeing in terms of the close-up. Woo! Oh, that was fun. Whee! That what you're seeing there is for the most part the camera, the close up of the printer. I wanted to get the gaffy stick here. I wanted to get it in his hand. Thank you, American Chris Hansen. I love you. Thank you. Not a good Boba Fett? This is a great Boba Fett. Honestly, after you lift the cloak, it's awesome. But you kind of have to lift the cloak for it to be good. If he's just standing with the cloak, not a great figure. But now, if I can get the rifle. Wait, that's upside down. There we go. Trying to get it just right. Lady Burrito, what I'm printing tonight. Thank you for asking. As I'm trying to situate the Boba Fett figure here. It is the Vader figure that I've figurine that I've printed a few times over. I will show it to you here in a second. As soon as I figure out how to... Yeah, I guess this is going to be the way it's going to be then. Okay, so we're going to have the rifle. Got the rifle, the Boba Fett. Good figure. I mean, really good figure. Honestly, surprisingly, for as much as I'd be like, that's the old Boba Fett, not a big deal. If I had to choose between Black Series, if you forced me, and Vintage Collection, I'd choose Vintage Collection. So this is the figure I'm doing, Lady Burrito. Let me go ahead and give you a close-up. This figurine is what I'm doing, but I'm doing it in purple. I'm running through the purple right now, and I don't think I had another. Maybe I do, and I just can't find it. But I couldn't find the other purple one of these that I had, Lady Burrito. Hence the wanting to do this before I ran out of the purple. Oh, we got a paint Pictionary. All right, Liz. Paint Pictionary. Y'all have to guess. Are you ready for this? Sorry if I've missed any chat. I don't think I have. All right, what are we doing? Oh, how am I going to do this? Aveline saw Star Trek Picard yesterday. It's awesome. I told you. Wait, have you seen the... Okay, I'm going to do this with the touchpad. This is going to be a little tricky. I can't do this on the touchpad very easily. I think that's close enough. I feel that Krillin got it. Minnie Mouse and Aveline said Minnie Mouse, and Lady Burrito said Minnie Mouse. So y'all three y'all tie for different reasons. You all tie. Krillin with Minnie Mouse, and I think he meant Minnie Mouse. Aveline with Minnie Mouse. The Tantive 4. Yeah, exactly, Eric. Eric got it. It was there. It was the Tantive 4. It was Minnie Mouse. That was. All right, there we go. Paint Pictionary done. Huzzah! Thank you. Good guessing. You like how we spelled it? It make me spell. It's like y'all spelled it differently, so y'all win. Kind of it's an open thing. All right, let's flip over to makers and crafting. Let me move bag number 4 over here. And flip to bag number 3. There we go. Boy, everything's purple tonight. Gonna move the microphone first, if you don't mind. You should be able to hear me. Or at least as well as could be expected. Charades? I got a charades? Hey, it's a bear. There's a bear in my chat. Charades. I have a charades. How the hell am I gonna do that? All right, here's the charades. I want to get the Lego stuff done, people. All right. This is the first charades. 4 words. Sorry, I moved the microphone, so it's not going to be just as easy to reset it. Well, it doesn't matter. It's charades. 4 words. First word, the. It's a movie. 4 words. First word, the. Second word. Yeah, movie. I said movie. That's the 4th word. Movie. Oh. Okay. So anyway, first word is the. Last word is movie. Second word is Lego. Thank you, Aveline. So it's the Lego blank movie. It is not the Macarena, Kit Skyfire. The Midnight Smith got it. Good to see you again. Glad you got the shout out. Because you nailed it. It was nailed. Done. Done. You just watched it last night. That's hilarious. It's been a while since I watched it. It was okay. I'm a fan of Lego, but I can't say that I was just bowled over by the Lego Batman movie. Necessarily. Is it a good one? You like it? You good? Yeah? So we've got another, hang on, hang on. Alright, so this is the second charades. You liked it, but I'm a child, well, Lady Burrito, then you're good. Alright. Second charades, 3 words, TV show, TV, 3 words. Like, really, the first 2 words are kind of... How do you do this? first two words are kind of like this. Not tiny, but not fix him, dude. I know what I'm going to try to do. I know what I'm thinking of doing here. If they don't get it, fix him, dude. I'm gonna go there. Not small, not micro, but very. It's. Remember, it's two. These are the first two words. Not teeny weeny Halo Boxer. Sorry, Halo X Boxer. Liz laying down clues. Not teeny tiny, not itsy bitsy, not itty bitty. Y'all are close. Not teeny beany. How else can I do this? How can I do this? How can I do this? I need to be. Oh, the Midnight Smith. It's a TV show, The Midnight Smith. The TV show. You got Pee Wee. Okay, I gotta give. I kind of want to give this to Midnight Smith. Pee Wee. Pee Wee. It's a TV. Pee Wee's Playhouse. Dark Toy Lord. But the Midnight Smith nailed it. I'm like, God, how do you? Because now you can imagine where I was going to go if you had not guessed Pee Wee. I would have gone that way. Paging Dr. Chris. Dr. Chris, you have a telephone call at the front desk. Paging Dr. Chris. I was even gonna say something like, "Oh man, if only I was in the basement of the Alamo." Chris is going to go to the theater and not have been allowed back after he was done. Oof. Oh, poor Paul Rubens. Poor Paul Rubens. Okay. Now that we've cleared out the queue, and by the way, did we get a shout out to Watch with Wayne? I want to make sure Watch with Wayne gets a shout out. If only because he's streaming. And I would say he does different things than I do. But I like how he interacts, you know. I like how he doesn't just ignore the people who are there. By the way, who's our top sub gifter today? Aveline French. Let's make sure. I'm gonna get Aveline French in Arabesh. Aveline French. All right, Aveline, your name is in Arabesh. You're the top sub gifter today. So far, you've gifted the most subs. Did I hear about Pee Wee Herman's new movie going straight to Netflix? Because he already oh, Eric! Eric! No! Who's got the water bottle? Someone needs to spray Eric. Go. Can someone Can someone spray the water bottle? No. Paul texts or calls every friend on their birthday. Does he? I don't know that. I did not know that. You're wheezing. Well, you made Kurt wheeze there, Eric. That's something. Eric, Kurt does not wheeze for anybody. He Werthers for anybody, but he doesn't wheeze for anybody. That is correct, sir. Amish Ace, I am completing the Mandalorian Starfighter, star thingy. It will be completed. I'm not a Lego streamer. Gosh. Just because I like Lego bricks doesn't mean I'm a Lego streamer. Just because I'm collecting Lego minifigures does not mean I'm a Lego streamer. Just means that I've got to get to... I'm on page number... Hang on. I've got to do a comparison of where I was last night with the instructions. In denial, Lego streaming. No, if I can do it every weekend. If I've got enough sets, and I think I do for the next little while, then I feel like I'm doing well. Because I'll go through these long stints where I'm not building a set because I don't have any extra sets to build. And I usually go for the smaller ones. But it's all about the minifigure for me. Rise of the podcast. Alright, so I flipped that. I did that. Now, I guess I'm on to bag number 3. Okay. Bag number 3. For real. You don't need to build Lego to be a Lego streamer. That's true. I heard. Not naming other names as examples of that rule. Oh, hi, Amish. Yeah. Because that's the thing. I feel I'm a horrible Lego streamer because I actually build my sets. Zach Rutledge. Amish face. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Just cleared it up. I put them together. I put my sets together. Man, if I set out to do that, I'm gonna put them together, dude. Hey, you finished the Cantina set? Sir? You called me sir? Oh, I guess I have to pull this back over. This is bag number 3, yeah? Why does it have pieces that... Oh, here we go. Wouldn't want you to choke? No, John, I would not want that either. Not a fan of that. I love the Cantina. I have a Cantina. The only reason I got the Cantina was... Take a guess. Yes. The minifigures. I was all about the minifigures. So we have the Cantina set for the minifigures, because it's the only way you're ever going to get some of those minifigures. Liz knows... Bo knows, and Liz knows, and Quiznos. Haven't been to Quiznos in ages. The Cantina figs are incredible. Totally agree. I mean, some of them we'd seen before. Like, we've seen the Biff. Those had been previously released. But we got, I mean, wasn't really that impressive. All right, how do we do this here? This? No. I guess so. Okay. Alright, that's that side. Odd. It's a fun build too. Love building the building sets rather than the ships. Ships look cool. Buildings are more fun. I tend to agree with you, Lady Burrito. I'm kind of the same way. I literally have nowhere to put my finished Cantina. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. See, Andrew Wombat, that's my problem. Is like, I'll get through a set, and like, well, I got to think even before I build the set, where's it going to go? Where's it going to get showcased, right? And if I don't have an answer to that question, well, then I don't even want to begin. So we got the, that done there. Sorry if you can't. Take care, Krillin. Amish has a light kit. See, I don't do a light kit. I don't do the light kits. I only want the light. I'm not joking. I only want to do the sets for the minifigures. At least I'm honest, right? At least I'm direct. Get a bigger house. Yeah, I guess that is a solution. 3 snot. Got a 3 snot. We have the UCS Star Destroyer just sitting on the side because we have nowhere to put. That's what I'm saying, dude. At least I got the, you know, the minifigures, you know, largely showcased. I want to see you do a light kit. Yeah, but what on what? I mean, I've got sets. I've got nice sets, and I cannot lie. I had to take down, I think about the only sets I've ever built that I've taken apart, Minecraft. I nuked the Minecraft sets years ago. I know, Lady Burrito, it is nuts. But the thing is you know, I want all the minifigures. It's never gonna happen. It's a nice goal to have. That's too long. This is where everyone whines and says, you need to be knolling. Why don't you knoll? Or is it an 8? Is it an 8? Hang on. 3. Oh, I guess it is. Never mind. It is an 8. I see. Okay, so I do it this way. Figured it out. Westry 1. Totally agree. The minifigures rock. Great to see you, Subsector 3D. Do I have Vader's castle? I do. Jedi wants to put it together, so that's something I want to do in stream with her when it's time, when she's ready, and she can actually separate the bricks. This is where it gets tricky. Knolling is so satisfying. Rise of the podcast, I don't disagree, but I tend to be so on mission that I skip that part. And honestly, part of, you know, brick building for me like this is just like taking these random pieces and going from there. I never knolled before. I don't disagree. Being someone who prefers to be more organized in that sense, it makes total you know, sense. I totally understand the value of it. Yeah, how does this go? Is this gonna go? Did I do that right? Hang on, I'm missing one here. Hey Farrell, evening is going well. Everybody seems to be enjoying themselves, except for one individual who's never enjoying himself, but he is what he is. He's got a few issues he needs to address, but not my problem. You don't Lego. What is that? Oh, come on, Celestial Feces. How can you not Lego? How do I... It's tricky to see. Alright, so I did under, and I gotta go... Feral Terminator, what I am printing tonight is a... another... I'm printing another Vader figurine. I'm on step 100, now moving on to 101, in case you're following along at home. And you might not be. Got some snots here. Alright, I kind of have to look. I have to do like an overview, right? I have to figure out whether or not I'm doing it correctly. Again, I am the worst. Knocking crap over here. I am the worst streamer for Lego bricks ever. Was tempted to get some as my store clearance a bunch. Oh, dude, Kit Skyfire. That's the best time. Like, seriously. In fact, I usually grab sets when they're on sale. I've thrifted a few. Jedi's benefited from that. Right. This is where I kind of wish I had her help. Because she was pulling, she did one page, one instruction. She ended up setting aside some bricks for my next, for the next step. That's always helpful. Because there are so many steps, and I build differently. I'm not saying I'm a speed builder, but pretty close to it. Finishing up a new hot end cooler. Good luck with that. I more power to you. I'm the opposite of that. I don't want to tweak. I just want it to work. I've got a snot that's got to go here. another snot. Think they had a Star Destroyer and something else of that size? Well, hey, man, anytime you can get a Lego set 40% off, you're doing well. 50% off, almost unheard of. Those are the times to get them. Those are the times I pick them up, because those tend to be, I mean, they certainly hold their value. I do buy sets new at times when I think, oh, it's going to be a problem getting it again. Here we go. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this plate one more time. So the focus on Amazon? Yeah. They're doing lightning deals, seemingly. Did print a couple of the rock Eves for my niece and nephew. Eevees with the rock's head. See, that's just weird. I'm not a rock fan, nor am I a Pokemon kind of guy. That can be a thing. Can that be a thing? Can being not a Pokemon kind of guy? I mean, hey, if you are, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3. I gotta go 5. But the thing is you could just 3D print. And I'm not saying you have unlimited 3D prints. I mean, you're limited by your filament, but this is where it gets tricky. Sorry if I'm missing any chats. Finished stream building my Star Trek Discovery. And today did Romulan ship. So you're caught up on Discovery. I think I'm mostly caught up on Discovery. I think I am, in the sense that I have to wait. I'm not sure what's new tonight yet. I think I've got a new episode of Resident Alien to watch. Hey, as long as the pictures look the way they need to, I feel I'm doing my job. You have a bit of a stockpile on filament? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I feel like I'm getting there because, you know, I only have one printer. I'm usually printing one thing a day, and I'm always looking for new models, right? New models to try. I don't do a lot of the busts. I don't sell these things. So I tend to be kind of on the, I don't know, how would you explain it? Like, I don't do 3D printing the way other people do. Is that fair? Is that... Thank you. Thank you for watching tonight. Thank you. And by the way, everybody, welcome.
You don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Very weird, but fun. Let's see here. So I'm just kind of getting a high-level look over where I need to be for this particular part of the Lego set. I feel that I've been doing okay. I haven't run into any issues, haven't needed to use a brick separator. Brick separator. Da-da-da. It's a hell of a tech support team. Yeah, we surround Liz with all the good people. You can't get it to unstick? Oh boy. What was the issue, Chris, with the OBS alerts? Oh, Lestat, I didn't fix them. They were fixed. It wasn't in the sense of I didn't actually do anything. It's just I realized that resetting the drops manually caused an issue, or queuing the drops caused an issue. I filed a bug report Now, whether or not they're able to address it, I can't speak to that. But, okay, that's that page. That's 111. Now I'm moving on to 112 page, or step 112. If it's a glass bed, squirt a little IPA under the print. Ooh, wow, beer? Okay, now we're talking. I'm the same. I don't print for money. When I tell people I have a 3D printer, they think I can use it to make a lot of money. Not really, it's a hobby. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Liz, Krusty might have some suggestions there. I unfortunately do not. I just have to make sure I'm doing everything as I should be, because this is going to be very easy to miss any particular. This is bag number 3. Oops. Bag number 3, and I have to take a bio break again. Alright. I can tell the second print starts that it's gonna stick. Oh wow, okay, that's good. Well, so far my Vader I think is gonna be successful-ish. We'll see how it goes. Like when it gets to the helmet, I'm a little worried. But as long as I don't run out of filament, I'll be good. On Thingiverse, I put bed leveling test just for focus. Oh, look at that. Liz, check that out. Subsector put a bed leveling test just for focus. Okay, she sees it. Liz sees it. Thank you, Subsector. Alright, so I'm going to keep this here because I have to take another bio break. I'll be back in a moment. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that latitude. Hey, we got 69. 69 people. You spy something purple? It's not Gurple. It's purple. It's a printed solid. Printed solid filament. Printed solid makes me happy. It is solid, especially when it's printed. I mean, it is solid pre-print too, but you know, it's mostly solid after it's been printed. I can have some longitude? Awesome, Andrew. Thank you. Usually it's just latitude. No one ever gives me longitude. That's appreciated. It's a lot to do. Alright, let's see here. So, we're on step number 114. If you're following along at home, which I'm assuming nobody is, you're just along for the ride, which is fine. Zero complaints. Hang on. I have to figure out, like, oops, sorry, I'm knocked over these minifigs. There was no minifig in this bag. Rip off. What a rip off. Should have been a minifigure in each bag. That would have made this an amazing set. That means a good set. Public access comedy I'm currently building in Mandalorian Starfighter, set number 75316. This is, I'm assuming, one of the wings, and the second wing is going to be coming along after this one is put together. Okay, that worked. I always feel good when I put it together and, like, everything aligns the way the current direction illustrates. Always makes me happy. As opposed to going, wait, I screwed up. Where did I screw up? And then I have to go back and figure out where the hell I screwed up. These are brick builder problems. And good to see a public access comedy. Let's make sure you get a shout out. Public access comedy also streams here on Twitch. Let's get you added to the auto shout outs, so you get shouted out when you pop in here automatically. You're a streamer on Twitch. Happy to give you a promotion. You've been promoted. Yay! Doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things, but here at least it means a lot. The shame of disassembling until you figure out the mistake is real. Yeah, dude, you know the pain. It is for real pain. Wait a minute. Oh. Sometimes you have to look at a direction over and over again to realize, wait, what's new? What's new in that step? Maybe a command like printing to explain what's on the printer. Yeah, you know, Mark, it just doesn't bother me. It would take a lot of updating, and it's not worth it. It's just as easy for me to say, this is what I might be doing on any given night. All right, now. Okay, I've got it connected. That's a sharp blade there. Have a ton of trouble doing builds on stream because I get distracted so easy. See, I'm just the opposite. The problem is I get sucked up. Like, this is like, I'm focused. This is what I gotta do. This is my job. When I'm on the job, I'm on the job. Like, I ain't messing around. This is what I'm doing. I'm not distracted easily. Started streaming, did 2 streams this weekend, almost have 20 followers now. Well, Subsector 3D, let's get you a shout out then. Thank you, Fix 'em Dude. And the reason why I'm also doing a duplicate shout out, give me a second, is because that's how we get you added automatically to the shout outs. That's the Fucho script, the way he set it up. Come on, I'm multitasking, man. I'm multitasking. Streaming, 3D printing, assembling a Lego set, chatting. I dare you to find someone doing that. Someone probably exists, but I feel like, I'm doing a pretty good job balancing that. Fix some dudes doing multiple. I'm doing multiple streams. Well, it's like basically for chat, managing chat, brick building, talking, 3D printing. Let's pull it back a tiny bit. There we go. Thank you, Public Access Comedy. I feel I'm killing it in a legal way. That's. Ah! Dropping bricks everywhere here. Oh, it was a peeing joke. Of course it was, because naturally. Okay, now I'm missing another one of these pieces, but how am I not seeing this? Beavis? 1, 2, 3. There's gotta be another one. How am I not seeing? Oh, because it was hidden. It was buried. Suck. Okay, there we go. You're printing a Jedi keychain? Nice. Subsector has to get a camera set up better. Well, it just takes time. And honestly, I'll say that I'm still in the process of perfecting what it is that I do here as well. So, never feel like you're locked into... Oops. That's right, okay. With live streams, every live stream you do can be different. You can iterate, right? You can improve. You can change. Okay. Page 54, yes. Number 121. Oof. It's getting harder. Number 121. Step number 121. I haven't done a bronze yet. In many ways, despite as long as I've been doing it, I feel like I'm a Twitch toddler. There's so much that I have that I could learn. Okay, is that right? Yeah, that's that. Like I said, the key is when you do like one wing, you can do another one. So it's like, you've got to like do it in such a way that you're going to be able to make a congruent, wing on the other side, right? As long as it's even. That's the key. Because if it's not even, you got a problem. Let me tell you, it takes a special kind of talent to build Lego sets on stream because it is it's hard. I mean, it's easy to mess up a Lego set when you're just doing it, like, you know, on your own. But, oops, crap. Uh-oh. It's not what I wanted to see. That's right. I broke off some pieces. Now I gotta figure out where this goes. Sometimes seeing these 3D directions is a bit of a challenge. More than a bit of a challenge. Okie dokie. Now I've got to put this here. I'm guessing that's one. Oops, that did not attach. Wait, wrong one. Okay, that's why it didn't attach. Had the wrong one. It's been known to happen. The key is like seeing how many or which pieces you need that are in front of you, and then knowing that you have to place all of them before moving on. Okay, I did well. At least to this point. Okay, next one. This is the fun. This is where the fun begins. No. Okay, I'm gonna do this first. This one, bit by bit. There we go. We're building a sturdy wing, theoretically. Step number 125. Oops. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Chris. You can handle this. There you go. Ow! I pinched myself in the Lego. Pinched it. All right, now I've got one more. There we go. All right, step number 126. Seemingly almost done. With this. Now I'm guessing the bag number 4 is going to be basically the opposite. It's going to be the other wing. It's got to be the other wing because there are 2 wings. Gotta flip it. Yep. Still have a few. Okay, this is flip that. There we go. Everything seems to be otherwise aligned. Big fan, no worries. Happy to have you here. Just moving along, singing a song on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. The key, like I said, at this stage is not just to make sure you're getting each piece where it needs to go, but making sure that inevitably it's going to be congruent with the inevitable opposite side. I've got a couple of those extras too. Okay. It wants me to do a sticker. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do a sticker. Forget that. Pretty sure this is the end of bag 3 because I've got like 3 extraneous pieces, which is a good amount to have. See, this would be great if I was doing a mock, right? Because then I wouldn't have to worry about it. All right, here we go. Attaching here. Going here. Oops. I've attached one wing. We have one wing. You know a Lego set is not complete without a sticker or two. Come on, big fan. Come on. Why do you hurt me like that? It's painful when you do that. I'm trying to figure out if well, I suppose when we get the, why is that not? It's sweeping low. Maybe when I get the second wing it'll be better, but I think that it lands like that. It lands like this, right? So it swings, you know, the Mandalorian Starfighter swings like that, right? But then when it lands like this, with the wings straight up. It's just bizarre. Everything else seems to align. I don't have too many extraneous things. It's just that the landing, like there's no landing gear on the bottom that makes it balanced. If it's like, maybe it's just meant to fly like that, not. If it's meant to fly like that, that's fine. But like I'd rather have it be flat. But I don't think there's a way to do that yet. Hey Storm, good to see you. We've got a Lego set getting put together. 'Tis happening. Moving on to bag number 4, which is basically going to be like the opposite, the mirror opposite of bag number 3, if that makes sense, and I think it does. You're looking at the chat background, reminds me of the Windows 95 screensaver. Oh, yes. Yes. Those were the days. The classics. Woo! Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Years go by, but the memory stays. Sorry, my skull cap was a little low. Those are the good old days. I still remember good old Mr. Fender. Gar Saxon. This is good. Oof. This is a good one. This minifigure. Worth the price of admission. That's right, Rise of the Podcast. It was a good Weird Al song. One of my favorites from the album. I still remember good old Mr. Fender. Round the corner grocery store. And we stroll down the aisle with a big friendly smile. You say howdy when you walk in the door. Always treated me nice, gave me kindly advice. Don't know why I set fire to his place. Oh, I'll never forget the day I bashed in his head. Oh, you should have seen the look on his face. Let me tell you now. Oh, Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al. That was a song you could not sing around people who were not familiar with the song. People were like, what? And you'd be like, it's Weird Al! And they'd be like, who? I'm like, Weird Al! Weird Al Yankovic. And then he'd say, Weird Al Yankovic? I'm like, no! There's no H at the end. Weird Al Yankovic. Yankovic? No! Stop! You're hurting my ears. Yankovic. Do you see an H? No? Then why are you pronouncing it? You got tickets for him this summer? I would like to get tickets. But, I know that it's not like a typical, Weird Al concert. That's the one I want to get to. Yankee Vetch? Yeah, kind of something like that, Andrew. Okay, got this weird message from a rando. Oh, yeah. Hey, Lestat, go ahead and message Liz. She's capturing all that. Thank you. Oh, I missed Gar Saxon's. Where's his leg? Oh, here's his legs. This is great. You say tomato, I say tomato. You say potato, I say potato. Got a good deal on potatoes today. Really good deal, actually. A very good deal. Potatoes are good food. Taters. Potatoes. Ah. I'm not going to be seeing Weird Al anytime soon. I want to take Jedi, but the thing is that, have I heard of Dr. Demento? Of course I've heard of Dr. Demento. Of course I have. Naturally. As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain, but that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows. Fool! I've been milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I'm a man of the land, I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. Into network and a party like $16.99. Been spending most our lives living in Amish paradise. Churn butter once or twice, living in an Amish. Like I said, this is gonna be the opposite. You miss taters? Oh, Storm. Beef, just here's the thing. You want taters, just become a vegan. You can have all the taters you can eat. Come on, you know you wanna. Inevitably, with today's choices, though, that's the thing, is you're gonna be making a sacrifice no matter what you do. Because there's always gonna be, did I get that right? Yeah. There's always going to be something out there that you probably should not be eating. That's the great thing about, in my humble opinion, great thing about being vegan. Makes it easier. I know people are like, what? What do you mean it makes it easier? No, it makes it harder. I'm like, no, not really. It makes it easy. It makes it very easy. It's super simple. Like, it's never been easier. I will admit. It makes it hard when you have to select from all the crap that's available out there. But okay, I think I got step number 138. I'm on step number 138. You'd be surprised, Storm. You'd be surprised. Pick your battles. Pick your battles. Super easy, barely inconvenience. Well, Andrew, it's not that hard. I don't think it's that hard. I'm a weirdo, though. Come on. There we go. Alright, there's that. Building that wing. Got your acronyms wrong? It happens. Hey, Cyberchip, good to see ya. Sorry I missed the hello there. But indeed, hello there. There. Yes. Oops. Crap. I know I dropped it. Don't you hate when you know you dropped something and you can't? I dropped something and I cannot move on without it. I'm still here. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, crap. Everything's falling apart. Okay, now I got that. Is that right? Oh, that's not right. Okay. Now I'm right. Okay. Okay, put this down. Oops. I'm dropping everything. Come on, Chris. I have not seen that. No. Probably will not see it either. Oh. Dude, I keep dropping things. It's starting to agitate me. It's starting to get old. That's not right either. No, that's not right. It's the wrong piece. You gotta pay attention to this stuff. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Okay, figured it out. Pretty sure that's it. My God. Build camera frozen? It is. How did it? Okie dokie. That's odd. Weird. Okie dokie. This is gonna end our trip real quick, isn't it? Give me a second. Let me restart that. Weird. Why would it do that? Thank you for saying something, though. Gotta run. No problem, Rise of the Podcast. It's a casual Sunday evening anyway. There we go. Okay, so now, can you see my hands move? You can. Okay, great. Weird. Weird. Very strange. As I'm, like, trying to round the corner here. Trying to get past this one page. Not because I'm distracted, but just the opposite. I'm trying to focus. Oops. Sorry about that. Did not mean to knock the mic. When I knock upon the mic, I knock the mic right. Thank you, the Deep Laker. Is there a glitch in the Matrix? There was. It was jogged. Y'all help me fix it. And I appreciate it. Moving on to instruction number 141. snot. Snots are easy. Snots are my favorite. No, I need two. This is where it probably would have come in handy to Noel. No doubt about that. There we go. Found it. Cheese and crackers. Buried that piece. Yeah. Piece. Longer snots. Snots. Everything's looking good. Moment of truth is coming. Got the package today. Everything looks great. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Crack Pyrex. Congratulations once again for participating. Getting the... I would say that's pretty much as close as it gets to a grand prize for me. I packed that box. I packed it. It was jam-packed full of all sorts of awesome goodness. I think you would agree. So I'm glad you got it. Yeah, again, tweet a photo tomorrow. It'd be great. Happy that you got it. Because, you know, that always kind of makes me... I mean, I've never really had an issue with the shipping stuff, though. Hey, D. Randolph. Dr. Andolph, I am printing with your... some of your printed solid filament here. As I assemble this tiny Lego set. This minuscule Lego set. A Mandalorian Star Cruiser. Starship. So I'm brick building, and I'm chatting, and I'm 3D printing with printed solid. Like, could this day get any better? That's step number 144. Now, moving on to, I believe, I'm ready for step number 145. Step number 145. Is this like... I guess it is going to be like the opposite. No worries, Avaline. Appreciate you swinging back and saying hello. Totally understand. It's important to take breaks. If I can be your break, that's great. If we can be here for your breaks, those are good breaks. I don't have the luxury of taking those types of breaks, unfortunately. My schedule is very haphazard. I mean, it used to be that way eons ago. But I would say that despite a higher degree of stability, it's been just as... it's just been different. Higher stability. But just intermittent. I've been entering into a phase where it's the schedule's in the air, so it makes it that much more of a challenge to predict. It just takes a different way of looking at it, right? Different way of managing it. They're tasks nonetheless. And they are not easy, that's for sure. I wish they were easy, but they're not. Balancing life is an ongoing process. It is, Aveline. You understand. You're an adult. You understand. You have a full-time job. You understand. You know what it's like. Put that there. Here we go. Got a good wing. Got the start of a wing. Going on to number 150. Step number 150. You can't go by, when you get to this level, you can't go by sight. You have to go by brick, right? Because it's going to be too easy, or it would be too easy to skip a brick. And I'm pretty sure I'm running congruent. Sometimes it's good to get a kind of high-level overview to make sure before you move on to the next step that you're going well. Going well? Doing well? Alright, there's that. Step number 152. Step 152. Am I still watching Snowpiercer? I am. It's enjoyable. It's been good. Been enjoying the ride. It would be like one of those series that, you know, it'd be nice to, you know, wrap it up, but at the same time, I would miss it. It's just, it's compelling, you know, when you get caught up in a drama. You'll miss it, you know, when it's no longer there. I know I'm not the only person who feels that way, because I don't think Snowpiercer would have continued had it not been for the people tuning in. Hang on, wait. No, need to keep that. Need to kill that one there. Come on. Give me a second. Didn't want to give out spoilers. Oh, I haven't seen tonight's episode. If that's what you're asking. I have not seen the latest episode, Aveline. Okay, so I'm missing one, yeah? This one. Where's this one go? Here we go. This one. No, no need to apologize, Aveline. You haven't done anything wrong. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad someone else is watching it. Thought I heard Jedi. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's do a quick review. I think we're doing well. That's 153. Now moving on to 154. Step number 154. If you're following along at home, maybe you are, maybe you're not. I'm assuming most of you are not. It's okay. I don't fault you. It would just take that much more coordination on my end. You start on the Viking Valhalla. Oh yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. It was good. I got it. I enjoyed it immensely. It was a good series. Or it has been a good series, I guess. I hadn't watched the other Vikings that had aired. I wanted to, and then like, oh, it's on Netflix. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Did I get this right? I got that right. All right, let's try this. You're on episode 4 of Vikings Valhalla, also enjoying it. I told you, it's pretty good. It's worth a watch. It's worth a watch. There's a lot that's worth a watch that I have not even come close to starting or finishing. Let's see if I can get this by eye. Wait. Alright, let's try this. Well, I do wonder, like, because it seems that Vikings Valhalla is going to be a regular series on Netflix, which is fine. I don't mind that. That's great. The problem is when you don't know if it's going to be a series, right? I mean, there's certain things that I want to get invested in, like, oh yeah, it was great. But second. Is that right? This? Okay, that's that. This is this. As long as it's even. That's all I care about. As long as it's even. Wife and I in semi-limbo after Boba Fett and Peacemaker ended. We're both hanging out for the new season of Drive. Never watched Drive. Can't say that I watched it. Okay, now gotta be careful about this next part because that much more precarious. Okay, so this 1, 4, and this. Gotta try to match it. Okay, so that's. Glad I saw that. Both F1 fans? Yeah, I never got into the car thing. The closest I ever came to being F1 is Days of Thunder. If you remember that movie, I remember seeing it eons ago in the theater. That was like 1991-ish. We're seeing Days of Thunder. I enjoyed Days of Thunder. I thought it was good. It was enjoyable. That was the last racing thing that I got into. Now, let me see. Diana's vacuuming. We got here. Step 159. There. One. These. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3. This is where push comes to shove. Getting down there. Every step getting one step closer to completing. Give me a second. Hello, Joshua. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Got enough pieces here that I'm just gonna pull over what I need. Oops, just make sure I get them all. These. One of these. Okay, got them. Now I just have to match them. Sometimes seeing behind the corners a little bit of a challenge. Okay, that's distant both sides. This one. Step 162. That, and that. Did I get that right? I think I got that right. All right, 163. Getting there. 2 more. Yeah. Oops. That's not right. No. You get back there, dude. Got pieces popping off. Not what I want. Okay, we'll hope for congruency. Gonna have to take another bio break here. Hey Shannon, good to see you. Welcome back. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, gotta flip it. Hey Joshua.
Joshua_XP_ cheered X100.
Thank you.
Today in Star Wars history in 2009, the Star Wars, The Clone Wars episode Innocence of Ryloth aired on Cartoon Network.
Such a good episode. All the Star Warses. Oops. Dropping things left and right here, aren't I? You played bass guitar? Well, that's crazy. Okay. There's that, and this has got to go somewhere here. Great, we're doing well. We're getting there. I'm not gonna put a sticker on, but that's it. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling good. All right, let's see how we did. I'm taking an eyeball here. I'm eyeballing it. I'm eyeballing just to see if it's congruent. It is not. The question is, hang on, so this is the one I just did. Hang on. Okay, I gotta move this. Yeah, I gotta move this over one. Congruency is key. Okay. Now, let's look on the bottom. Yeah, it looks congruent. Gotta make sure it's all pinched on just right, otherwise it'll fall apart, but it's good. It is nice. Hello there, AJ. Good to see you. Welcome to the Play Shop. So how many inserts? There's a couple of triggers here, so blasters. There's that. Oops. Be careful. Can you even see here? Is that even? Try to get it aligned just right. There we go. I'll pull it up big screen here, full screen here in just a second. Let me check. Oh yeah, I gotta get the. Gonna give this weapon to Gar Saxon. Oops. The loyalist fell over. Ah. I also had to do another bio break. Been doing a lot of that. Alright. We did it. She is done. Give me a second. She's done. I'll hold it up in a bit. I gotta do a bio break first, if you don't mind. And I'll be back in a sec. Let's have you focus over here. Have you focus over here. The print. BRB. Up. I know. Hang on. I gotta show it. It's not big enough for both of us, trust me.
Okay, so I know.
Yeah. We have a Mandalorian Starfighter.
I don't think they can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me. They should be able to hear me.
Okay.
It flies and it lands like that. So it's square. Nice. Good. I don't know how. I don't know if it's gonna survive. It should. It doesn't exactly sit. It's not what I wanted to see. What fell? Oh crap! What fell? Oh no! Oh man, something fell. Oh, here we go. Something fell off. I hate when you've got a set put together and then like something falls off. And you're like, wait.
Is these the extra pieces?
No, yeah, those are the extras. Yeah, mostly. Yeah, those are the extra pieces. So yeah, it turned out really well. Ugh. Feeling sneezy. Sneezy, dopey, grumpy doc. Blah 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 blah. Didn't mean to knock the camera there. Ah.
Is this a Lego piece?
No, that's the Alice Kira's weapon there. Her lightsaber, as it were. Oh, I forgot to take your antihistamine. You forgot to take your antihistamine? Yeah. Tactile, it turned out well. It turned out well enough, I should say.
Who's under these hats?
Garsax, well, that's a loyalist, and then Garsaxon and Bo-Katan. So many Mandos, so little time. Constant weather changing's messing with you. Yeah, I hear you. It's takes a bit of a balance. Takes a bit of getting used to. Same. Wishing I could have taken a walk today. Yeah, it would have been cold here. It would have been a little cold. It would have been a little chilly. A little. Just a little. Just a tiny bit. Oh.
Faceless cheered X100. Hi Jedi. Tickle your dad. Thanks for the birthday message.
Okay, easy. All right. Oh, you took all their weapons.
Weapon?
Yeah,
Because they're doing an obstacle course.
Oh, okay.
Obstacle course.
Fair enough.
To get the helmet.
AJ, you've been enjoying 3D printing, so you just got started into 3D printing, AJ. Is that what you're doing? That's cool. Welcome to the fray. Glad to have you as part of the greater community of people who 3D print. I'm surprised. This printed solid filament is lasting longer than I thought it would. I thought it was going to like not last as long as it did, but like I'm like, let's see if I can get another Vader out of it, and the Vader's printing as I hoped it would, so hopefully it'll complete, and if I find the other purple Vader, then I will have replaced it. Reboot? What are you rebooting for? Oh, I got all these Lego pieces everywhere. Oh. Careful, honey. You're pulling the mic. So, no, I've done everything. This everything I needed to do tonight.
You're gonna raid?
Yeah, possibly. Maybe. Just want to do the Lego set. Just, preparing. There's only 2 people known to have a 3D print in your local area, me being one. Oh, AJ, that's awesome. Well, it's awesome and nerve-wracking, too, because if there's no one around you doing it, then, I mean, you could always turn to the internet for support, though. That's not a problem. Life is like a spool of filament. The closer I don't know. The closer to the end you get, the faster it goes. Yeah, you're not... They say memory's the first thing to go. Oh, child. Alright, hang on. With her and the Lego stuff, these things just go left and right. I need to get, I think I'm going to put this, the Bo-Katan on one of those minifigure stands. I need to get, like, the faux head to go in here and then set it next to her. Ah, dropping things left and right. Everything's falling left and right. Hey, 86 Carrera. Welcome to the Play Shop. Glad you're here. I just completed a Lego set. Tis a good set. Tis a fun set. Give me a second. Off for the night? No worries, Westery One. Have a good one. Hope it's a good week for you. Hope it's a good week for me. Hope it's a good week for everybody. Because you never know. But it started well, or well enough. Hey, Not No Good. Hope you and Mrs. Not No Good are doing good. Or well, or at least well enough. You know your nearest cities have a lot more. You're UK. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. So we're not quite. We're Seattle. That's where we are. Jedi changed the lights to red, as it were. Just gonna put this over here. You know, I did everything, like I said, I did everything that I was hoping to do tonight. Not that I expected much. I wanted to get this. I think it's gonna go all the way. I think the Vader. I swear, do you not remember me printing out a purple Vader figurine? But if I did, I feel I would have put it like over in that area because I have like purple, blue Vaders in that area, and I couldn't find it anywhere else. So it's possible that, you know, it got lost in the shuffle and I can't find it again. Hey, Loyal. More and more is on the Ukraine charity stream. Good to know. Thank you, Liz. Well, they're just never going to let that end. You're never Jedi or Sith. You're like Revan. Yes. AJ, I played Star Wars The Old Republic, SOTOR, for the first time on Friday. I'll be doing it again this Friday. Thought I already printed a purple Vader. Maybe it was the first stream. It's possible. I don't. But like for this, I would imagine it would be surface close. I've done like Vader figures, like, but I don't know if I have another Vader figurine. I haven't done one of these recently. I know that, May. Don't, Loyal, don't. Loyal was reading my Twitter. Don't, Loyal, don't. Give me a second. AJ Lynette is new to 3D printing. I 3D print something every night here on Twitch, starting around 6 p.m. Pacific. So I'm very happy to welcome you here. Very happy to have you here. Give me a second. You just printed a Jedi keychain. Nice. You enjoyed the game, got level 70. Jedi, 20 Sith, and 15 Saucer? Is that a typo? Saucer? I don't know. I know nothing about the game. I'll be doing it again. I'll be playing it again. I'm sure I'm going to have fun with that, but we shall see. We're all too young because everyone is 25 on the internet. Well, May, I wish I was 25. I'm too young to have a senior moment. Me? Don't even, Susan. Don't. I've been there, done that, seen it all. I'm a boomer. Don't even. I'm not a boomer. To be 25 again. To be 30 again. To be 35 again. Dude, when you're knocking on the door of 50. It's funny. Susan, I won't ask. I won't ever ask. To be 50 again. I know, Mark. It's funny. It's all relative. Well, like, the way I look at it, I was walking into... Where was I walking? I was walking somewhere today, and I noticed, I was like, oh, at 50, when I turn 55, it's a senior discount. I'm like that won't, I'm like, that's like, a few more years. Like, I'm not too far away from getting a senior discount. Stop, Chris, making me feel like a baby again. I'm older than I look, much older. No. Like, I'm older than I look, May. Like, I mean, I think they card everybody, but, like, I'll get, like, when I'm picking something up, they're like, you look younger than that. I'm like, oh, thanks. They definitely don't think I'm 50. Calls the ARP. Thanks for getting that membership form. That's awesome, Andrew Wombat. 49 holding here. I refuse to accept turning 50. Oh, Lestat, I will accept it. I will welcome it with open arms. I will absolutely get all the discounts. I don't know about free coffee at Denny's, though. You'd have to pay me to drink coffee at Denny's. Yeah, I make you feel young with my Pee-wee impression. I know you are, but what am I? You feel that? I'm older than I look. No, Shannon, no, don't. Stop, Shannon, stop. Like, you can lecture me about your age. You can talk to me about your age when you're older than me. Those are the people who can talk about, who can say anything about anybody who says anything about my age, anything about it, good, bad, what? No. You can do that. You can do that when you're older than me. If you're younger, I'm not gonna hear it. I'm not gonna hear it. Just not gonna hear it. Age is how you feel. Well, let me tell you, I feel older than I actually am. Then Avaline. I look like I'm 30 for real. No, it's gonna hit me. It's gonna, like, one day it's just gonna wake up and it's gonna go bam. Oh, green and blue. Yeah, Jedi changed it here, Joshua. Free drink at Wendy's. Oh, well, I could sign up for that. I don't go to Wendy's, but sure. Wait, what is it? Blue and green and blue. There's your green and blue. He looks like two. Yeah, I do look like two 30-year-olds. I feel like two 30-year-olds, that's for sure. No worries, big sports fan. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Yeah, this is coming out okay. There, too, got down Empire and Republic. Each have 8 stories. So, yeah, AJ, I started doing the, for SOTOR, I went down, I think I'm a bounty hunter. I'm a sniper. Because I don't do very well with melee. I do way better with snipers as a sniper. So I've discovered that if I'm a class, if I have to choose a role, if I get to choose a role, it's sniper. Like, I have to do it from far away, dude. Far away. I'm not into the up close melee battling. I've learned that about gaming. I've learned that. Store the other day, cashier was so sweet, told my wife, and I look 25. Oh, loyal. Yeah, y'all look pretty young. Well, you look young. I've only seen the photoshopped of, or not photoshopped, I guess you're costumed up. I'd imagine if you look young, it's like the older of the two, as young as they look, So that would be you, I'd imagine, because you look old. I would not have you pegged for 25. I'd easily say you're in your 40s, but I could be wrong. Download SOTOR for free, first time close to a decade, trying to decide if I need to pick up MMO. Oh, Kurt, oh no! Oh no! You're 33, been mistaken for a high school senior. That has never happened to me. I don't think I've ever been mistaken for that. Son's 21, he got a piece of mail from team. Oh, wow. That's great. Hey, if you can save money, man. The only way to get Chris to go camping is in a video game. That's right. Even then, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to camp. I'm not going to glamp. I'm not going to do any of that. It's not going to happen. It's been a good jam tonight. Kids don't recognize me when I'm out of school. Oh, wow. That's great, Aveline. That's where you want to be. You miss camping with your mom. Don't miss camping for work during the monsoon season. Yeah, we do. I do not have monsoons here in Seattle. We have potential earthquakes. That's our big natural disaster. Earthquakes. Those could hit. That could hit. That's the threat. We don't get. We've had atmospheric rivers. I learned about this term this year. Atmospheric rivers. It's bizarre. Hey, Papa Bear AZ. I totally missed you sneaking in there. 56. Been mistaken for Santa. Oh, Papa Bear. That's cool. I don't think I could grow up. I mean, maybe I could grow out my beard like once, but it wouldn't be like full like Santa beardishness. It's just sorcerer, mixture of meal and long distance attacks. Yeah, see, I'm not a sorcerer. I went with bounty hunter sniper. Because I'm like, if I'm gonna like, because I remember doing Battlefront like in the beginning, Battlefront 2, 1, I can't remember the one. I think it was Battlefront 1, and right around the time of The Force Awakens. And I remember sniping and using the rocket launcher and people hating it, and then it got nerfed, and then I lost. I'm like, I can't compete. I can't go hand-to-hand combat. But I used to like shoot people long distance, and I did well. I mean, like I'd knock them out. Then they nerfed the weapon. They made it difficult. In the Midwest, we get temperature in the 20s, lower. Don't like it, wait till tomorrow. Temps get in the 70s. Yeah, Susan, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Iowa, so I'm very familiar with that. You played a Sith Sorcerer last time you played SOTOR. Nice. I mean, I see the allure of it. I'm just not sure I'm going to get wrapped up in it as much. St. Louis, Missouri. I think, I grew up in Iowa. We had a lot of tornadoes, but if I remember correctly, Missouri has more tornadoes than we did. It's like, if it's tornado territory, I'm like, yeah, no, that's not, I'm not into the tornado territory thing. Speaking of Seattle, after graduating this year, well, early congratulations. Where should I move next? Seattle's on my options list. Interested in international too. Well, you got to follow. Well, it depends on what you want to do. And I'll say that. Like, I moved to Seattle because, not because I needed to, but because I thought it would be, it'd be a good place to be. It felt right. Felt comfortable. Very, very few, if any, regrets as far as that particular decision. It's not for everybody. It's not perfect at all. Like, I don't think, but the thing is, I don't think anybody is, any place is perfect. There's inevitably going to be a shortcoming, one way or another. Like, you could romanticize one particular area, but inevitably, like, well, what are the trade-offs? And if you think, oh, none, I'm like, you're not thinking hard enough. There's always going to be a trade-off. Always going to be a trade-off. Oh, thank you, Storm, for the stretch. Oh, man, you get me Dion. Oh, that's good stuff. May is a desert rat now living in the Midwest. How do you people handle this flux? Don't look at me, dude. I not me. Personal meal is mostly Spamming those keys. Love playing sorcerer. I see. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't play. Oh, got another Aziz light. What are we changing the colors to? I know. I'm sorry, Subsector 3D. Making you tired. Wait until we all have to get up to work tomorrow. Then it's be like, I wish it was last night again. Story of my life. Stargate reference? What? You did a Stargate? Did I miss a Stargate reference? Or did you make one? Red, blue? We've been doing Ukraine colors here. Red, blue. Alright, there's your red, blue. Isn't that the... Red, blue? Is that the Halo? Red, blue? One of the perks of student living and don't have to wake up early every work day. Yeah, May. Don't get used to that. It changes when you get older. Fifth Element. My bad. Wait. What did you... Andrew, now, what did you reference? You got busy night loading 2 Maws. What's that? What's 2 Maws? Have to... Yeah, you can't get away with that. I mean, I'm lucky in the sense that my current schedule... I've got morning stuff to do and catch up on, but like it's right now it's my afternoons are oh my god. Okay, hang on, dude. Oh my god, this is just, it's... Oh my god. Wow, this is hilarious, dude. Okay, sorry, I just... Oh, this is comedy, dude. This is absolute freaking comedy. This is hilarious. Trust me, I wish I could share with you how funny this is, dude. How stupid funny it is. It's awesome. Give me a second though. All right. Oh no, there's no here. Hang on. Here, I'll give you a free laugh here. This is just. Oh, it's just, it's, you got any grapes? I got any grapes? You opened my stream and my laughs made me start laughing. Hey, you know, if that's the least I can do tonight, then. Oh my god. you how funny this is, dude. Like, it funny. Like, hilarious. Like, hilarious. Like, WTF hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's... Oh, God. That's... Okay. That's just... This is... It's funny is what it is. It's just, it's hilarious. Sad. Some might even say pathetic, but hilarious nonetheless. Aw. 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 Oh, man. Laugh sounds like a laugh the Joker would laugh. That's me, Michael. In a nutshell, that is me. Oh my God, Lestat, you have no idea, dude. It's just okay. It's just Give me a second. Can you ask a would you rather? Sure, go for it, AJ. I'm down for that. PT Barnum, Chris? I'm not PT Barnum. Some might say, but I'm not. Oh, is Declarations 3D printing tonight? That's awesome. That's wild. We rated him a few weeks ago. Oh my God. What am I making? I am making happiness. That's what I'm making. It's ooh, good landing there, Fix 'em, dude. Would I rather have lightsabers for fingers or lightsabers for toes? Fingers. Maybe not. Actually insulting to Dumbo. Yes, that's probably not too far from the truth there, Liz. Not too far from the truth. This is, it is going to be another one of those, Vader figures. Coming out okay. I should have enough filament. It is an all-out clown show. It is. Declarations is a good guy. He started following a while ago, and we started talking. We rated him a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago? A couple weeks ago? Last week? Can't remember. Would I rather have a smartphone that's practically perfect in every way or the current smartphone? Oh, no, I'd rather have something practically perfect in every way. Big fan. Smartphone I have right now is apparently plagued with problems. Samsung just got taken to task for throttling to certain apps, even if you weren't needing them to be throttled, which is kind of like upsetting. I'm like, really? I'm like, well, no wonder. Like I hadn't found anything to be any faster on this device than previous devices. But famous P.T. Barnum quote: "Sucker born every minute." Well, I was born a while ago. I was born 50 years ago, Mark. Apparently, I think you're older than me. You were born before me. You're not a sucker. You're maybe a lollipop, but that would make me a jawbreaker. Did they still not reach out? We have taken it in the back channels, Avaline. My concern is I want them to actually change their processes around customer service. I don't think I can't fight that fight alone. Watch with Wayne turned 41. Really? Well, congratulations. And happy birthday, Watch with Wayne. Happy birthday, Watch with Wayne. Happy birthday, Watch with Wayne. Happy birthday. Everyone, if you get a birthday, I will sing a birthday greeting to you. I don't know what I'd choose, because lightsaber for toes, you won't be able to wear shoes. Fingers would be very difficult to eat. Yeah, but someone could throw you food. Going back to red and green.
Red Green, the Red Green Show.
It is not your birthday today, Loyal. Red and green. Yeah, I know. Andrew Wombat, it of course will be Loyal's birthday from now on. Of course it will be. That's the way it goes. That's the way you do it. Loyal on Twitch and maybe your TV if you are watching something on TV. But da 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 da. Now that song stuck in my head. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good for a raid. We did everything we needed to do. Kind of winding down here. Gotta get stuff staged for tomorrow's. The tomorrow works. Oh my god. It's just so... Oh. Funny. That's the word I'm looking for. Keep thinking giant melted camels now. Melted camels? Yes, it is. I think it's a raid time. Do 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 da 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 da. Who are we going to raid tonight? Who are we gonna raid tonight? More and More is doing Project Hope for Ukraine, so I think I'd rather flow into him. I know Brit is also streaming. Declarations is also streaming. We did raid him the other day too. Who else? We saw Scotty last night. Bizness is playing Elden Ring. Suspicious Tumbles playing Grand Theft Auto. But I'm thinking I'm feeling like we need to. I'd rather boost because we boosted. Yesterday we boosted Zoo. What was his name? Zoo something rather, who flowed into Andrew. Left Turn Art has 5 viewers. Oh, it's Denise's birthday as well. Nice. Okay, Liz. No, hey, AJ, don't worry about it, buddy. We're not gonna make fun of you. Your dad would have been 63 coming Wednesday. Wow. Hope I make it that long. I feel I'm gonna be around for the long time. Who's Left Turn Art, Loyal? I think we are gonna raid more and more tonight. If only because he's doing the Ukraine thing, and I'd like to support that endeavor. Given that we just did it, and that all that attention flowed into Andrew Wombat last night. So I'm thinking more and more. Very fun. All right, hang on. Left Turn Art. Oh, Sketcher. Doing a ballerina. Is that watercolor? Yeah. Oh, acrylic, watercolor, ink, etc. Playing Overcooked piano, eating, repeat. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I don't know much about her. That would have been a good raid tonight, though, Loyal. Hey, Stephen Poole. Good to see you. We're about ready to raid. It's good hanging out with you too, Subsector. Glad to know that you're streaming. By the way, Loyal, did you know Subsector 3D is streaming here on Twitch? She 3D prints. FYI. Art sometimes based on viewers' requests, bits, subs, etc. Oh, cool. Thank you, Loyal. Let's earmark her for a future raid then. Let's do that. Can we earmark her for a future raid? I probably need to keep a list of who haven't we raided in a while. I do it kind of by gut, right? That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, we haven't raided them. More and More though, because I guess he's doing a part of the. Wait, hang on. Let me ask. Is More and More going to be doing this for a while? Because we raided the guy last night, and it wasn't. He was almost done. Zoo was almost done when we raided. So the question is More and More almost finished? Because we're at 9 o'clock. So is he almost finished? That's my question. Or is more and more going for a while? I gotta know. Like, find out if he's gonna be streaming for a while. We just started on more and more. Thank you, Cyberchip. Okay, if you just started, then I feel better about it. Because as opposed to like raiding and then like that's it, and then we lose all the raid juice. Oh, you're modding? Oh, Cyberchip, you're awesome. I appreciate you joining this community too. Glad you came in. I appreciate people who enjoy supporting other people. It's fantastic. So that's who we're gonna raid tonight. Another brick streamer doing a good thing. Our goals like plummeted. Like, it must have been a really good day last month because we're the sub goal is currently 613 of 650. Didn't even come close tonight, but no big deal. I had fun. I hope you had fun as well. I'll be readjusting the goal for tomorrow. It'll be a little more reasonable. Thank you, Aveline.
French gifted I Limit a subscription.
Oh.
Aveline French gifted a tier 1 sub to AJ Limit.
Thank you,
They
AJ.
have given 67 gift subs in the channel.
And if you didn't notice, Aveline French, that your name is in the. You see the picture-in-picture? You see that's Orabesh. That says Aveline French in Star Wars language. That says Aveline French because you were the top sub gifter for a bit tonight. So you will be the sub gifter. Thank you, Watch with Wayne. And again, another shout out to Watch with Wayne, who also streams here. Do you read that from right to left? Yeah, just like standard, left to right. Like, it reads like English. It's just the characters are different. But it's Aveline French because she started it off tonight with a gifted sub. Pretty quiet night, I'd say. Pretty quiet night. But that's okay. I expect that when we do a lot of the bricks. Which is one of the reasons I don't do a lot of the brick streams, because they tend to be a bit more quiet because I don't have a chance to directly interact like I normally do. So it changes the stream dynamic somewhat. All right. Let's raid more, another brick streamer. Nice guy. Overwhelmingly nice guy. Yeah. He's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. Oh. I mean, seems like a totally cool dude. So we're gonna raid into him, and like who's the guy last night? Zoo something rather. He was doing bricks, and then we raided into. I'm trying to remember his name again. I hadn't followed him. I didn't know who he was before. He had a ton of like minifigures though. It wasn't Zoolander. It was definitely not Zeus. Loyal. Are you running through your dictionary? Is that what you're doing here? Susan says, my husband and daughter have March birthdays. Nice! Glitter next... glitter next to nostril Chris. You're right, I think. Glitter? Do I have glitter in my nostrils? Is that... I'm going to obsess over my nostrils now, May. Those are my nose hairs. Those are like... Seriously, those are my nose hairs. All right, here we go. Oh, there was a reflective circle. Oh, could have been my nose ring. I have a virtual nose ring. All right, here we go. We're gonna support more and more in this rate. The people in the brick. I'm not a brick streamer, right? So I don't want to participate directly, but it's a great thing to support. Happy to, there's so many great efforts to support. I can't support them all. Like, no one could support them all. But when I have a chance or an opportunity to at least raise awareness or help raise awareness. That was it. Zootfish. That was it, Susan. Thank you. You remembered. Good job. That kind of threw me off for a second. Get those Perillo Raider emotes ready. We're going to be raiding over into more and more stream. Give him a boost. Potentially help this train continue. Let's go. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Here we go. Going to be Tuscan rating more and more in... Send him the love. 3, 2, spam the heck out of his chat with these emotes. Just overwhelming with the emotes. He knows us. He's been here. We've been there. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. I always forget. All right, more and more. Take it away. There we go.
My bad. I usually don't insert myself in conversations. Joshua,
Yeah,
XD.
yeah. Look at that. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Boom.
On Chris Perillo. Dude, Chris.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris Perillo.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I saw Josh's spam and I was trying to buy myself kind of like Chris Perillo.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix those alerts. Abrakalina with $50. Shirt for Maple, please. Holy crap. Okay. Hold on. Welcome. Chris.
Yes. What?
Chris Perillo, thank you so much.
Yes. No
For
problem.
the raid.
Absolutely.
New people, so good to see you. My name's Moore.
Yes.
We build Lego on this channel. We put on lo-fi hip-hop.
Uh-huh.
We built Lego.
Yeah, I do the lo-fi hip hop. Well,
We
kind of.
talk about random things to nerd out on. So welcome to all you people. So good to see you. Thank you for all the follows.
Absolutely.
We are currently raising money for Project Hope, who brings help and aid to families and children in Ukraine.
Good cause.